You guys alright? I hope you're having an amazing day. Now today, I've got a really important topic to talk about, and that topic of course is YouTube and the little scandal that it's having with advertisers these few days. And for those of you that don't know, those of you who haven't been on YouTube, maybe unfollowing them if you go on YouTube, or somehow stumbled upon this video, I don't know. But let me just shine some light on this for you. What's happened is advertisers have been boycotting YouTube, saying that they've seen their ads appear on videos that promote racism, terrorism, profanity, sexualities, all these kinds of things, and they're not happy with it, so they're pulling the ads from Google's ad platform. And of course, YouTube is not very happy with that, since that's a lot of money they're not making, so they're doing stuff to bring advertisers back. And the way they're going to do that is with restricted mode and making things a lot harsher in terms of the platform. And before, it was perfectly fine swearing a little bit in your videos, expressing your sexuality in your videos, and also all kinds of different things. But now it's much harder than before to do so. As you guys saw with H3, their content was, a lot of their content was stupidly taken off YouTube, but it wasn't taken off. They stopped making money from it altogether because of this new, very strict regime they've got going on to allow advertisers to have more control over their where the ads show up on. Now for me, that's very stupid, because over 400 hours of content is uploaded to YouTube every minute. That is a huge amount of content to actually go through and change. So I think that's a very stupid way to go about it, just to put restrictions on everyone just so advertisers don't have to see their ads on that very niche video producer who posts stupid content about terrorism or includes racism in it or whatever. Now, there is no real solution to this yet, and YouTube hasn't said anything about how they're going to fix this, but there are some solutions that people have been passing around. I've got a solution of my own that I would like to share with you guys. And my solution includes the partner program. And the partner program, if you guys remember, back in the day, was the only way YouTubers would make money. It was, if you're a big enough channel, you would apply through the partner program, you become a partner with YouTube, and you'd be able to monetize your videos and make money through your videos like that. Now that's a lot different. Everyone is a partner. I am a partner and I don't get any views. So that is very good and bad. It's good because it allows everyone equal opportunity to do whatever they want. Custom thumbnails or whatever that would be. Custom thumbnails is something that you see and people take for granted everywhere. But back in the day, there used to be a partner only thing. Now everyone has access to it, all is good. But they could bring that partnership back, but obviously not include all the restrictions and withdrawals from it. And the way this would actually help the cause, in my opinion, would be advertising. If you are big enough a channel to become a partner, or if your channel is good enough to become a partner, as in it's healthy enough, no copyright strikes, no racism, no nothing, then ads will appear on your content. And chances are, if there's not going to be any YouTube channel that constantly posts terrorism videos on a constant scale to be big enough to become a partner. And if you are becoming a partner, then YouTube could just have a look at it and people report it, YouTube has a look at it and takes it down. Easy as that. So I think that would resolve that issue of it, of ads appearing on terrorist contents. Another way that you could actually solve this issue would be through age restrictions. Now, there are age restrictions in YouTube right now, but they're god awful, let's be honest. And the way it works right now is you have to take something that age restricts your video, or it country restricts your video, and that's it. That's all the control you really have over it. My suggestion is YouTube builds an age sort of platform inside YouTube itself, and that way you could create videos that are different age restrictions. Or you could have channels be completely age restricted. What that would mean would be, for example, my channel, I don't know, it'd be a 15, PewDiePie's channel might be an 18 or whatever. You get the gist, and those would work differently depending on the type of content that you produce. And when an advertiser goes to produce like a piece of ad and wants it not to be shown on an 18, he just deselects 18 and it won't show up on any of the 18. So maybe they're swearing in 18s, he doesn't want it to show up when there's a video and they're swearing. Just simply unselect 18 and that's it. Your videos won't show up against any of the things that go against 18, and that way there'll be another way for advertisers to have a lot of control, and also it'll solve how easily it is to separate the different channels. Now you might say, it's not really easy, so how is it easy to produce all this content and have the produced content to be separated into these age categories? Well, my solution for that is we start off all channels, I don't know, 12 or 15, whatever, depending on the age and variations that YouTube sets for them. But we could have, like, the biggest channels, there's not going to be that many big channels, and YouTube staff themselves could go through and assign age restrictions to each huge channel. Besides this, there could be heroes, which if you guys remember, YouTube introduced YouTube Heroes a few months ago, and that was their way of having the community help the staff and YouTube keep moderating YouTube. And the different levels of heroes going all the way up, and you can be basically a YouTube employee without obviously the pay and whatnot. So I think that's one way that heroes would be more helpful. So if heroes are on a more niche account like my own, and they see that, hey, this guy's account is not a 12, it's an 18, and they're like, okay, let's put in a submission, an application for this to be an 18. And if it's a small account, that's a level, I don't know, 8, 9, whatever hero there is, and it would change to 18 because it's a small account and he's level 8, he already knows what we're talking about. But if it's a bigger account, they would need more heroes and more people to actually tip the scales of what it is. This way it would stop people harassing and using numbers to their advantage. I think this is a really good way for YouTube to control the age restrictions and whatnot. So, for example, a huge channel like PewDiePie would need tens, hundreds of votes for it to change into a lower or higher age bracket, whereas my channel would only require 1 or 2, and then I would change it to a different bracket and ads would be sorted accordingly. That's just one of my ideas on how this would work and how it would actually help YouTube to sort out all their things, keep moderators busy, and also keep content producers happy, whereas they're making money, their videos aren't getting unmonetized for no reason whatsoever. And one of the worst things about the unmonetization of these videos is how inconsistent they are. And one thing that H3 actually pointed out, H3 Productions actually pointed out, if you haven't guys seen their video, go ahead, check it out, search it, it'll come up straight away. And one of the things they highlighted was how one of their videos, which was a pissing prank, water was just a joke, wasn't, unmonetized, but someone else had made a video was pissing prank Elsa and Superman, I believe it was, and that wasn't unmonetized. So that is a huge inconsistency with YouTube's system, and YouTube actually acknowledges that it's very inconsistent and it's very hard to do, and I appreciate how hard it can actually be to process all of this information. That is one of the reasons that I think that heroes would be an amazing way for YouTube to get help with this. Let me know guys, what do you guys think of my idea? Do you have your own idea? Do you think it's a stupid idea? Do you think it's a really good idea? What do you think? If you guys liked the video, drop a like down below. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you really enjoyed this video and you like and you share my beliefs, share this video. The more views this video gets, the more people will actually give a shit about it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.